Hello, hello.
Test
Also,
one.
I need to give you a warning because I just started wearing Invisalign, so I might have a bit of a lisp.
Yeah, well, you need to wear them all the time.
Yeah, they say you have to wear them like up to no, 20 at least 22 hours a day.
So
So
only when you eat
yeah, when I eat and when I brush my teeth, basically I take them off, and I can't drink wine or anything, so it sucks.
for how long?
Well, I only have 12 trays, and it's one tray per week, so it's only 12 weeks. It's not too bad. I know people who have like 70 trays.
Yeah, so not drinking for that long. That's intense.
Mm. I mean, I can take them out and drink, but it's not very good because then you're not wearing them. I can like do shots maybe. I take them out, do a shot, and then put them back in.
Nina making shots. Okay, good. Okay, so welcome to Heart with Heart Queen. Thank you for accepting an invitation on this fabulous Sunday morning. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me. It's good to be here.
So
I'm excited.
first question is, how did you come up with your name?
Oh,
Your
Ninaisnoob.
streaming name?
Nina is my name, and I thought Nina is obviously taken on Twitch, and you know what? I thought maybe I'll want to stream in the future, so I'll come up with a name. But I didn't really feel confident in my skills at the time, in battleground skills. That's when I actually created my Twitch profile. I only joined Twitch in like 2020 or something, at the end of 2019 or something. I'm like a Twitch baby. So yeah, it's just because I thought I sucked at BGs, hence the name.
So it's been 2 years that you're a streamer then.
Oh no, I've only started streaming November 2020. So just over a year. Like 1 year and 3 months, I think.
Good, good. Well, and you're already Twitch partner, which is great. Congrats on this.
Thank you. I mean, I applied, I was, I think, eligible to apply summer 2021, but then I got rejected. As you do, first time always get rejected pretty much. Although I know people who didn't get rejected the first time, but they usually have like 400 viewers or something straight away. But yeah, second time I applied, I think because my partner essay was really good, and it's not because of me. I wrote the essay and I was like, oh my god, this thing sucks. So I asked in Discord for help, and Delroth and Stare, so these people in my community, they actually helped me rewrite the essay, and I think that's what helped me get the get approved.
Good, good. Well, that's a very good tip for everyone that wants to get partner.
The essay, I think the essay is really important, and just pointing out your strengths and difference, how you're different from other streamers. I usually don't like talking about myself that much, but you have to in a partner essay.
Yeah, you have to sell yourself. So
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, I have Kitty behind me.
Yes. Oh my god. So fluffy. Like I just wanna pet her.
Yeah. She
Oh
likes
my
hanging
God.
out here.
Oh my god, she's so beautiful.
She is a walking clump. Like, she develops clumps so easily. And she hates being brushed too.
Oh yeah?
So it's a nightmare, yeah.
Oh, interesting. Bloom likes to be brushed. Yeah, he likes when his hair is like perfect. So he wants.
Is he a long-haired
Ye-
cat as well?
Yes. So it's
I
like
think
it's like a sheep or something like the. It's like.
yeah, I don't think I want long-haired cats in the future because it's just too hard. Although it depends on the breed as well, because we have two long-haired cats, one ragdoll and she is a British long-hair. And the ragdoll, like, her fur doesn't get tangled that much at all. And she also cleans herself. But this one, she's just useless. She doesn't know how to clean herself. She doesn't let us like brush her. So she just walks around all tangled up.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. We have to use, these stitchers to remove stitches from clothes.
Yeah.
We have to use that to help her remove the tangles.
Poor baby.
Yeah.
Okay, so if we dive into the Hearthstone section of the
Mhm.
interview, so when did you started playing Hearthstone? Was it when you created your Twitch account?
No, I actually played standard casually, like really casually. Um, like on and off, throughout the years. I played the most during uh Mech Hunter meta, where you get what's it called? The basically you create a board like that people can't deal with, and then you have this thing that shoots rockets, and then they all have poison too. So basically, just destroy your opponent's boards. That's when I played the most, and I think I got to like before the rank we have at the moment, the rank system. What was it before? I can't remember. It was like just before legend, I think, but I never got to legend. I never really played, hardcore until Battlegrounds came out.
And so what made you switch to Battlegrounds?
Oh, I just tried it out when it came out because they did quite a lot of promo for it, didn't they? And that was before I watched Twitch as well, so I didn't even know any streamers. I think I didn't even know who Dog was, to be honest. I think I just knew of Trump because that's who Aaron watched. And so I thought I'll try out, they sent me an email, like, oh, this new mod coming out, 8 people playing, like, oh, it sounds really stupid, let's try out. But it was actually amazing. I got hooked straight away. And I was playing on my account, I was playing on Aaron's account, and I think I got to about 8k on both. And that's when I started watching like YouTube videos, and I discovered Twitch, and found the whole Twitch community of BG players. So yeah, that's how it started.
And so how was is there a moment where you saw you had an opportunity to become like better at Battlegrounds and like starting doing competition and tourney? Like was there like a kind of a turning point?
I didn't really play in any tournaments until I started streaming, I think. The first ever tournament I played was a duo one. I think it was that WSOE tournament. Don't know if you heard of it. But it was an open tournament, and you can sign up with a teammate. And I signed up with my friend Gassy Vegan. That's his name on Twitch. Gassy Vegan 24/7. So we signed up for that tournament, and we practiced really hard. I don't think we did that well, but it was a lot of fun. So yeah, that's how it all started. But then I played in a few other tournaments. Played in the F2K Invitational. I think that's how I got my name out there, because Nicolina asked on Twitter for female Battlegrounds players, high-level Battlegrounds players who are female. And I think it was Swiss guy who mentioned my name, and she invited me to the tournament. And yeah, that's I think how I got my name out there a little bit, because on the first day there was 2 lobbies, wasn't there? And I was the highest scorer of the day, I think, out of everyone. And then second day, we don't talk about that. Second day was not very good. But I'm still proud of the first day. That was during the Tone Comp meta. I don't know if you play Battlegrounds. I think you do a little bit, right?
Yeah, I do a bit.
Yeah, so it was during like if you don't high roll, you can still kind of save MMR. Unlike right now, like if you don't high roll, you basically just die. But back then, if you don't high roll, you can still play like these tempo comps, like taunt, arm, like these comps, and you can kind of save yourself, get yourself a top 4 instead of just getting killed by a high roller. Sorry, I think I kind of trailed off a little bit. Like, what was the question again?
No, it's good. We were talking about turning points of like starting to do a tourney. but I think yeah,
Yeah, I
the
think like
answer
that
is
actually play tourney was the first one, the big one that kind of got me into tourneys.
okay. Good. And so, what do you like the most about Battleground?
Um, I just thought of a dirty answer, but I'm not gonna say it. I think it's just that rush of winning, because it's not just like in standard, you beat one person, you're like, oh, it's 50-50, I win. But in Battlegrounds, you beat 7 other people, and it just feels really good. I don't know, I think it's like an addiction. It's just something in my brain. Whenever I win, I'm so happy, and whenever I lose, I just feel like crying.
And so, how much time would you say you play Battlegrounds every week?
A lot less now that I'm actually creating content for YouTube because it's so time consuming. I'm sure you know yourself, like just streaming, it's so easy. You click a button, you go live, you play the game. Whereas if you're creating content for YouTube, so much of your time is recording the video, like writing notes for the video and then editing the video, doing thumbnail, which now Ricky helps me with. And then you have to write description for the video, and it's just so long. Like I barely had time to play the game, and I miss it. I wish I could just hire an editor and then just play the game all the time. But I don't know. I think we can check my stats, but it's probably around say 20 hours a week. But that might not be very accurate. I don't know. I try not to track it too much.
Of course. And do you play other video games?
Not at the moment, but yeah, I've played a lot of other games. I played WoW a lot a few years ago. I was basically addicted. I played Dota 2 years and years ago. That brought out a lovely color in me. I don't know if you know, but the Dota community is super toxic, and it's nothing like the Hearthstone community. You think Hearthstone community is toxic? Oh, it's nothing. It's like kindergarten compared to like League of Legends and Dota community, because people are just so quick to like call your names and just tell you suck and everything. But yeah, it was really toxic game. But I was addicted as well because it felt really good to win. What else? I also played Don't Starve together. That was really fun. I still play it sometimes on Discord, actually play with my community. And these are, I think, the games that I played a lot of. Also some other MMOs like Guild Wars 2. Play Ragnarok. I don't know if you heard of that game. It's like this really old MMORPG, a Korean one. It's super grindy, but it's really cute. I think at the moment I just play Battlegrounds. I just don't have time to play anything else, If you want to be like high level player, you just don't have time to play any other game.
Of course, because you need it, like, especially with the buddies and like everything is changing, new things every week, nerfs, like every 2 weeks you need to stay on the top.
Yes. How could I forget Pokemon? Of course, I play Pokemon as well. I was addicted to Pokemon Go before I started playing Battlegrounds. Before I started streaming, really, I was playing Pokemon Go every single day. I must have spent like thousands of pounds of money on it, just buying incubators and things like that. And I haven't played in a while, but I think I have like, let me show you. There's these things called shiny Pokemon, right?
No?
Yeah, basically, Pokemon.
Yeah. Well, I've played Pokemon Go a lot too.
Yeah.
In the past.
And there are these things called shiny Pokemon, which are basically Pokemon that are a little bit different in color to normal Pokemon, but they're quite rare. So I used to be addicted to collecting those on Pokemon Go. Oh, there we go. I'll show you. I have 793 shiny Pokemon. And this is without me playing for like over a year. And
So
I
you
think in
walked a
the
lot.
actual game,
So you walked a lot when you were playing Pokemon Go.
yeah, I was quite, active when I was playing Pokemon Go because I was going out every day to catch Pokemon. But now I just sit on my chair and play Battlegrounds. Yeah.
But so do you still play a bit or not at all?
Nah, I haven't played in ages. Because there are some aspects of that game that really frustrate me. They really just want to get you to spend money and yeah, I don't know. It's just not healthy, I think, because it's just like it got me out of the house to walk and everything, but it felt like you're buying a loot box without. They say, oh, it's not a loot box because you're not buying the loot, you're buying this blah blah blah. But it actually felt like buying loot box and sometimes not getting like the things that you paid for. For example, you can do a raid for like a legendary Pokemon, and it would be like 1 in 24 chance, 1 in 19. Actually, if you do a raid for a legendary Pokemon, the chances of it being shiny is 1 in 19. So you see people sometimes getting shinies in like on their first raid or second raid, but with my luck, I don't know if you know, but my luck is really really bad. Not only in Battlegrounds, I lost to 1.6% yesterday, by the way. But also in Pokemon Go as well, because sometimes you take people like Aaron, for example, his luck is insane. He'd get a shiny Pokemon after like 3 raids, and it would take me 50 raids to get a shiny Pokemon. And it's ridiculous because you have to buy these raid passes, and they cost money. It's like I spent so much money chasing these shinies, and it's just like, why? It just looks a little bit different, But I'm glad I don't play it anymore, to be honest. Because it got me really frustrated.
I can imagine. Yeah, 3 vs 50, that's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Mm.
That's a...
Sometimes you don't even get it after 50. Even though the odds are 1 in 19, but it's not guaranteed. It's not guaranteed. You can do 100 and not get one.
Oh, Blue wants to get in. 1 sec. I'm just gonna let it in.
Okay. I'm just going to stroke the kitty. Never lucky. Actually, never lucky.
Okay. Cat's life. They want to go in and out, in and out.
Are you streaming in the bathroom?
No, it's my streaming room.
Oh, because you have tiles behind you.
It's actually a wardrobe.
Oh,
It's a
I was confused. I thought you were in the bathroom.
No. It's actually like one big white room that I'm in. But yeah, you see the reflection of my ring light.
Yeah, I can see that. It looks really cool. I can see your screen as well.
Yeah. Well, that's why I say to my viewers, I'm very transparent. Okay, good. So we are interested in knowing what is a typical day in Nina's world. Like, so when you wake up until you go to bed, like, we want to know everything. Food, workout, games, like step by step. Step by step.
Oh, when I used to work out, I mean. It's gonna be, I don't know. It's so embarrassing because I literally spend like an hour in bed after I wake up. And because I live on gamer hours, I go to bed around 4 a.m. So I go to bed at 4 a.m. Actually, I go to bed around 4 a.m. And then I spend like an hour on my phone on Reddit and Discord.
Why? Why would you do that to yourself?
Because I don't know, I'm addicted. And then I fall asleep and wake up around 12 to 1 p.m. It's like the total opposite of you. You wake up like an hour after I go to bed. So then Aaron brings me a tea in bed. I have my tea. I'm on my phone again. I'm catching up on social media. I'm catching up on Discord. Uh, checking my YouTube numbers. And then after, about an hour when I'm like starving and I have to get out of bed to get some food, I get up and I brush my teeth, get some food, and then just do what I feel like. I usually like either stream or do YouTube. But a lot of time I do spend like, just talking to people on Discord, watching streams, wasting my time away. You know what? Now that I say it out loud, it seems so bad. So disorganized. I need to come up with a schedule or something. I should feel bad compared to your 6 a.m. schedule.
Okay.
Meme in Discord. Yeah, meme in Discord for 2 hours.
That's amazing. I love it. I love it.
I mean, streaming. Oh, yes, if I stream, then it takes me like an hour to get ready because, I need to put makeup on and then I like to curl my hair. Didn't have time to do it today because I got up late. And so I'm shocked that you can like just roll out of bed and 5 minutes later you can stream. Do you, like, it takes you 5 minutes to put on makeup?
I just put mascara on.
That's it. What about eyeliner?
And sometimes like eyeliner, but I just like literally takes 1 second. I do tuk.
What?
Like I don't even look at I don't even put lights in my bathroom. I just like
How? How do you do that? I have to like have a whole thing, I have to put like foundation and then I do my eyebrows and then I have eyeshadow and then eyeliner. And then I don't do mascara because I hate mascara. I just stick eyelashes on, I just glue them on.
Mm-hmm. Well, me just because it's just so easy. Mascara is just like in out, like more. It's a bit more complicated to put on eyelashes, but no, I guess.
No, I think mascara is harder.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because lashes you just stick them on and then you just take them off. That's it.
Well, maybe I'm gonna ask for your brand.
Oh, I buy them from Shane and they're so cheap. You know how sometimes, I don't know how it is in Canada, but in UK, if you go to like a shop and you buy lashes, they cost like £5 for one pair.
Okay.
And they don't last forever, It's so expensive to keep changing them. But I buy them in bulk from Shane and they're less than £1 for a pair.
And like you keep them for how long? Like one pair that lasts more than 1 day, I assume.
Oh yeah. What I do, I take them off and then you take off the glue and then I have this alcohol spray and I just use the alcohol spray to spray them to make sure they're clean. And they last me probably 2 weeks at least, one pair.
That's great. Yes, Shane ad. Shane
Oh, it's makeup stream.
Yeah,
not sponsored.
I love that like it's all guys in chat. No, not all guys. Sorry guys. 95% are like, okay, mascara talk.
Well, they're probably interested too because it's not something they've experienced.
You're right.
This is fascinating. Exactly. What else do you want to know about makeup? We can tell you.
So now that you've talked a bit about your routine, like in terms of food, no, but like since you wake up, like do you even have breakfast?
Oh, I do, yeah, but I'm really weird about breakfast. For breakfast, I hate the usual dry stuff, like toast or bagel or the usual Western breakfast. I don't like them. I like Chinese breakfasts. It's like how I grew up. And I like to have something soupy because in the morning I usually feel quite dehydrated. You've been sleeping for such a long time, your body needs liquids. So I usually drink like a glass of water. But I also want like either congee, I don't know if you know what it is, congee,
Yeah.
or some people call it congee. It's like Chinese porridge. Or I like to have like wonton soup for breakfast, or just something soupy, that like will warm me up as well. and like steamed buns or fried dough. I don't know if you know what that is, like youtiao, fried dough from Chinese
No,
places.
that I don't. I
No,
don't know.
it's basically a stick of deep fried dough, and it's really, it sounds weird, I know, but it's really nice if you have it like with something soupy. So
It's like a
I,
churro.
it does look like a big churro, but it's not sweet.
Okay.
It's really, I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's nice. If you go to a dim sum place, um, like a Chinese place that does dim sum, you can ask for fried dough, and you know you can try it.
Good, good.
It's
I
tasty.
will. I will. I will try it for you. But so you wake up, it's usually the afternoon and you have like your breakfast
Yes.
and
Yeah, it's usually just brunch because I don't have that many meals a day. I usually just have like 2 meals a day, and I snack, which I'm going to be doing less with these, you know, Invisalign braces.
yeah, that's
But
true.
usually I'll have like a big brunch meal where if I make congee, which is my favorite, I usually have like 3 boiled eggs with it and like a little salad thing on the side. Or I can have like a sausage roll with congee or like a steamed bun that I have frozen in the freezer, and then you just put them in the steamer and they're ready in like 15 minutes. And then for dinner, it usually just Aaron usually cooks because you know I have streaming and I'm doing YouTube as well. But sometimes I cook as well. Usually just Chinese food because I like cooking Chinese food. But obviously we have like Western food as well sometimes. It depends on the mood, you know, I like variety. And then when I stream, I usually just have a Huel. I don't know if you know what Huel is. It's what do you have in Canada? It's basically this meal substitution drink. It comes in a powder and then you make like a shake out of it.
Oh,
So I just
okay.
have that on stream. Soylent? Do you have Soylent?
No. No.
But it's
Uh,
basically a meal in a
okay.
milkshake kind of thing that you make out of powder. And I
Is
just
it
have that.
good?
It doesn't taste good, no.
But
It
it's
doesn't taste disgusting, but it doesn't taste amazing. It's just something really easy to have on stream because I hate eating on stream, you know. It gets cold and I hate talking with my mouth full. I just rather just sip this drink and not be hungry. If I get hungry, I get angry, and I'm already angry enough on stream, you know.
good. Good, good, good. So you don't have another job than streaming, right? Streaming and content creating is your main job.
I do have another job, but nobody knows what it is. Only a few people know what it is because I don't like talking about it. It's because of EU regulations. The EU regulations basically make it so that it's really easy to dox me if people know what my job is. So I don't tell anyone.
It's 100% okay. So you do have another, but I guess it's very flexible because
Yeah.
you can work at different hours of the day and
Yeah, I'm self-employed, so I've been neglecting my other job, other from streaming and you know content creation. I've been neglecting it a lot, so I've barely done it to be honest. And since I'm self-employed, I'm my own boss, you know, and I earn as much as I do basically. And yeah, it hasn't been great, but you know, I want to try go into content creation full time. So I'm dedicating more of my time and investing my time into Twitch and YouTube, and hopefully that will pay off in the future.
of course, I'm sure it will.
I hope so.
And so if we talked a bit about your family, like how did they react when you told them you're gonna do content creation and you're gonna go on Twitch and play cards, a children cards game?
Well, when I first told my mom, and this was end of November, she was like, "Oh, that doesn't seem," you know, she's like, she's an Asian mom, like Chinese parents don't really understand this kind of stuff. She basically just said, "I don't know. It seems so unreliable. You should just, you know, concentrate on your other job that she supports, and it's something that she used to do as well. So I kind of learned from her." She's like, oh, it doesn't seem that good, you should just concentrate on the other thing. I was like, oh, mom, just let me live, basically. I'll make my own decisions. I'm 30-year-old woman. But she still tried to like tell me not to do it. But my husband was really supportive, because that's what kind of he does too. He's not a content creator, but he is a YouTube editor. So that's his full-time job. So he understands it.
But he
But yeah.
he cannot do the editing for you.
Well, he tries to help. He helps me a lot. But that's actually how we met. We both did a degree, like a master's in post-production editing at a university in UK. And that's how we met. So we both can do editing. Except he actually made it his job and I kind of stopped doing it. So he's a lot better now than me. And he helps me a lot. He sometimes edits for me. And, whenever I have editing question, I don't need to go on Google or anything. I'll be like, Aaron, how do I do this? And then he'll come and help me.
But that helps a lot. That I can imagine he's very he's a useful tool.
Yeah, very useful tool.
Good. So so it must have been like 9-10 years that you guys are together.
Yeah, I think we got together in 2013 or 12. Wait, yeah, 2013. Actually, 2013. So 9 years now.
Okay, so do you know when is your 10-year anniversary?
Do you mean wedding anniversary or actually when we got together?
When you got together.
Yes, I do know because it's really easy to remember. It's 1st of February.
Okay, good. So it would be okay. So February next year, it's gonna be your 10
yeah, it's
years.
gonna be
Okay.
10 years.
Okay, good. And your wedding anniversary?
Wedding anniversary is going to. It's in October 4th. It's like imagine if I forgot and Aaron's watching. He's like, what? I can't believe she forgot. But yeah, it's 2014. So still a few years before our 10-year wedding anniversary. But oh my god, I can't believe it's been so long. Doesn't seem that long, to be honest.
And
But then
and yeah, and like I think you traveled a bit for, I don't know if it's for work or for your husband work, because we've seen you travel a bit on social media. Was there related to work, or is it just for leisure?
oh, you mean when I went to Moscow?
Yeah.
Oh, it's I know. Yeah. So last year I had to go back to China because my mom was really, really ill with cancer. So I actually went back to China to go see her. It was kind of like, seeing her one last time before she passes away, because the cancer got to like really late stage and there was nothing the doctors could do.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you. So I had to go back and see her, but because of quarantine, I had to basically quarantine for 23 days in a hotel in China, and that was hell. Because like you couldn't choose the hotel, and there were so many restrictions, and I basically had to wait 23 days, and then it's so hard to talk about it. But on day 20, I think on 21st day, my mom actually passed away, so I didn't get to see her at all. But at least I got to see. I got to go to the funeral, and yeah. Going to Moscow is just sorting out the affairs, the estate stuff. Like my mom had business there, and so yeah, I had to go and sort things out because it was all so unexpected. She was still fine at the beginning of the year, and then all of a sudden in May, the doctor's like, oh, she doesn't have long left, and there were no flights going to China at all because of COVID. We couldn't find any flights, and the only ticket I found, it was like a chartered flight and the plane was full of Chinese people going back to China. And because there were no commercial flights, we had to buy a ticket for a chartered flight. And I didn't have the money to buy the ticket either because it was £3,000 for one-way ticket. And so my auntie actually paid for the ticket so I could go see my mom. So yeah, it was really hard.
I can imagine.
And that's why I stopped streaming I took a break from streaming for like 2 months, I think, because of that.
Wow, that kind of a traumatic experience with COVID.
Yeah, I know. Because in normal times, I could have just bought a ticket and gone to see her, the next day. But I couldn't find any tickets. And then when I actually got to Beijing, there was the quarantine. The quarantine was hell. Because in 23 days, they did, not including the tests I had to do before I left or when I arrived in Beijing, I had to do 8 COVID tests in 23 days. Like every 2 days, they were doing COVID tests on us, and they weren't gentle. They were sticking the cotton swab like so high up our noses. Some people actually had nosebleeds.
Whoa, intense.
I know. Yeah.
That sounds like very terrible experience.
It was horrible, and I don't understand what the point of 8 COVID tests was, because you arrive there, you're quarantined, you're not allowed to leave your room at all. It's not like you're going to catch it while you're there. It was just ridiculous. But people are scared, and that's how they're managing it to contain COVID in China because of such strict rules. They don't care about human rights or anything.
Wow. Oh my God. Well, I'm very sorry for your loss.
Thank you. Yeah, it was in August, but I think I'll be recovering for many, many years. I still dream about her almost every night. Like I see her in my dreams all the time, and then I wake up. I was like, oh wait, she's not here anymore. So it is really hard.
I can imagine. Okay, so do you have any siblings?
I do. I have a half older brother and a half younger brother. But they live in China. So, and I also actually my mom had my younger brother when I was already 18. So we didn't even grow up together or anything. So I was already in UK studying when he was born. So we never really bonded as siblings as such, because we didn't grow up together. And then my older brother, I only found out about him when I was 13. I didn't know. I thought I was an only child because he has different dad. Yeah, it was just we're not that close either, but we're getting closer now. After this whole experience, I think we're closer than we used to be.
So it's all from the same mom but different dads. The three.
Yeah.
The three of you. Okay.
Yeah. But we're not very close.
Are they still?
Yeah, my family right now is basically Aaron, 3 cats, and Zeus, my dog.
Oh,
I'm not really close with my my mother's side family. I'm not really that close with, and because my mom and my dad actually got divorced when I was really, really young, because he was an alcoholic. Anyway, I think I'm giving out too much information. I don't really know that side of the family, and he passed away when I was 12, I think. But I hadn't seen him since I was 4. But yeah, he passed away from alcoholism. Don't drink, kids. Don't drink too much. Drink in moderation, but not too much.
Of course. Wow.
So
okay.
yeah, sorry, I'm bringing the whole interview down.
No. It's very interesting to learn more about you and about, lots of dramatic experience. And
yeah.
Okay. But so are they still in China?
Yes, they live in China. They have
Okay.
so my older brother has his family in China, He's married and he has a daughter who's already, I think, 12, 13. She actually looks a lot like me, and she's really similar to me, especially food-wise. She's really picky with food, and we seem to like the same foods, which is really weird. And my younger brother goes to school in China.
Okay, good. Well, it's when COVID is gonna be lifted, maybe you're gonna be able to visit them.
Yeah, that would be really nice. Because Aaron's been wanting to go back as well. We went there after our wedding. In 2015, we went to China. Well, that was a really, really nice trip. Even though Aaron got food poisoning halfway through, but he always gets sick on our trips. It's always something. It's not if it's not food poisoning, it's like a cold, or if not it's cold, it's like some ulcer in his mouth. I don't know.
So he is prone to
Yeah.
to be sick on when traveling. He's in French we would say petite nature. I don't know how you say it in English though.
Like a fragile little flower.
Yeah.
That's what I actually called him once to my friend. Fragile little flower.
I hope he's not listening. I hope he's not
It doesn't matter. He knows I called him that.
Ay. Okay, so now let's go to the part of the interview about food. So I'm gonna tell you two things. You tell me which one you like and why.
Ooh,
so
okay.
red or wine? Beer or wine?
Well, I like both. If I had to choose, I like both. Can I say both?
You need to pick
Not
one.
at the same time, obviously.
At the same time.
Okay, I'll say wine.
Okay. Do you have a favorite? Red, white, rosé.
Red. Definitely red.
Okay. And okay, vegetable or fruits?
Ooh. Fruit?
Top 3 fruits?
Top 3 fruits. Oh, okay. This is hard. I have to think about this. I think raspberries, but good raspberries. Cherries. I know they're berries, but they count as fruit, right?
Yeah.
And probably strawberry. I don't know. I'm boring like that. I like them. I like my berries.
Good. Okay, so I know you mentioned that your Aaron is the cook, but
No, I'm the cook.
oh, you're the cook.
Yeah, he cooks because I don't have time to cook, but I'm much better cook than he is.
Okay. So what is the okay? So when you cook, what is your for dinner, for example? What is your specialty?
Oh, I'd say probably Coca-Cola chicken wings. That's his favorite, I think.
Coca-Cola
Have you had
chicken
that?
wings?
Yes, because you cook the Coca-Cola. You cook the wings in Coca-Cola, and after about 20 minutes, you increase the heat, and the Coke turns into a glaze. It's like this sugary glaze that covers the wings. It tastes really, really good.
I've never heard of that before.
Really, that's when I first told Aaron, I was like, I'm gonna make Coca-Cola chicken wings for you. He's like, ew, that sounds disgusting. Like, wait until you try it. But it actually is amazing. Afterwards, it became his favorite dish.
Wow.
You just basically, yeah, it's really easy to make as well.
I've never heard that before, so I might try
It's
it.
a Chinese dish. I can send you a recipe.
Yes, please.
Mm.
Okay. So when you order in, what is your go-to?
Oh, this is a hard question because whenever we order, it always takes like 20 minutes just to pick a place because we have too much choice. There's loads of restaurants delivering, but I always feel like it's the same things. It's always like burgers, pizza, pasta, and then there's Indian food, and then there's Chinese food, but most of the Chinese food is westernized Chinese food that I don't like that much. So it takes us usually like 20 minutes to pick a place. So we don't really have a go-to place because I don't love anything. Like I actually prefer just home cooked stuff because it tastes better. But if I oh
Like sushi?
no, I like hot food. I like sushi, but especially during COVID, you don't really want cold food. You know, you want your stuff heated. I think. Oh God, I don't know. Maybe Thai food. Pretzel
Okay.
dog, no. Pretzel dog canceled on me. The other day I ordered pretzel dog, and it's like this hot dog wrapped in pretzel. And after an hour and a half of waiting, they canceled it. They canceled my order. I was so sad.
Oh no. That is devastating when you're waiting for the food.
Yes, but you know, I wasn't too angry. Like I couldn't be angry because after I ordered, I realized that we have a storm in the UK, you know? So there's no drivers. So it was understandable because, you know, nobody wants to go out in this storm and deliver food. So we just like ate something at home.
Okay. Well, at least you had things at your home that day.
Yeah. I think I ended up having like hot dog pasta.
Hot dog pasta.
Yeah.
What is that?
It Oh, it's something I
Is it another
have
Chinese dish?
No. It's something lazy I used to have back in Russia. So I grew up in Moscow. And because my mom worked really hard, she was this strong business lady. She didn't really have time to take care of me that much. Like she cooked dinner, but I had to sort out my own breakfast and lunch. So sometimes I just like boil some pasta and then some hot dogs and just eat that. But now, obviously, I make it a little bit different. Like, I put a bit of butter on it, and I also have like minced garlic and butter. I just chop up hot dogs, and then you put in pasta, and that's it.
Wow.
It's really easy, but yeah, it's like a comfort food for me. It reminds me of childhood.
So someone is saying no, we didn't. I went out and got food. Is it Aaron in chat? Is it Aaron in chat?
Oh yeah, it is Aaron. Wait, what did he get? I forgot. Oh yeah, he got McDonald's. I forgot. Yeah, he got McDonald's, and then I had the pasta later for dinner. Yeah, Aaron's in chat. I forgot. Okay. The days are blending together.
Oh my god. Okay. And so the famous question, do you like cheese?
Oh, cheese. Ooh. Is this how you determine like whether you like a person or not?
I mean, I think I'm made out of cheese, probably.
I like cheese, but not too much. And I like melty cheese. I like when it's like melted and nice. I like it on pizza or on top of cottage pie or something. But I don't really like cheese boards or anything. And I don't like stinky cheese. Do you like stinky cheese?
Yes, of course.
Really?
All of them.
All of them?
I love all cheese except for anything that is smoked. I don't like any smoked cheese.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't like smoked cheeses either.
Good. Brownie points. So, last food question. Are you a dessert person?
Oh yes, I love dessert.
What's your
Of
favorite
course,
dessert?
who's not a dessert person? Oh wait, I know who's not. Collins.
No, me too. I'm not a dessert person.
Oh really?
I'm a cheese person.
Oh my god. But if you had to choose between dessert and fruit, what would you choose?
Dessert and fruits?
Yeah, like if you had to choose between like cake and fruit.
Fruits, 100%.
Oh my god. All right, maybe you should interview Collins.
But I would always ask for the cheese plate, so.
Really?
Yes.
And that's your dessert. Well, that's kind of dessert, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
no.
so weird to me. But do you have
I
it
don't
with
like
wine?
chocolate. I don't like chocolate, and there's chocolate in lots of desserts, so.
I mean, that's fair. I don't like chocolate. I only like chocolate. I like chocolate, but not enough to eat it all the time. I usually have craving like once a month.
Good. So I don't know if chat is one of my mod took chat question because we have some time for question in the chat. So
Oh yeah, they were asking earlier if they can ask questions in chat.
yes.
Go ahead. What questions do you have?
Okay, so I have 5. So yeah, my mod are keeping track of the questions.
Oh
So
wow, your mods are on it. Jeez, I need to
yes.
fire my mods.
My mods are the best.
Mine don't do anything except Jan. Jan runs ads for me.
I love that.
Yeah, I see you, Tran. Monka S in chat.
Okay, so question number 1: your favorite hero and tribe in Battleground?
Who? Okay, so favorite hero is easy. It's George because I like shiny shields. And tribe, I think my favorite is Menagerie, to be honest. I like playing different tribes. But if I had to choose one tribe, probably dragons. I don't know. I don't have a favorite. I like whatever wins me the game, to be honest.
Okay, that's a good point. That's a good point. Thoughts on Lobby Legends?
Ooh, Lobby Legends. I'm really excited to watch them. I don't think I'll be going for them, especially this month, because it's just not enough time. I haven't had time to grind the ladder. And with so many people trying to do it, I don't even know if I can get there, to be honest. Top 16. It's hard, isn't it? But yeah, I'm really, really excited for competitive battlegrounds. And I'm excited to, watch it and support the people I know, because I know there will be people that I know and are friends with that will be in the top 16 of their region. So I'm really excited to watch the event.
Good. How was it to interview the Battleground devs for the new boards and finishers?
It was actually so much fun. I was so nervous. I actually had to re-record some of the questions because my voice was shaking so much and I was stumbling while reading the questions. So after the interview, I actually had to re-record some questions by myself. But they were really, really great. I don't know if you know about that little TikTok I made about Celestalon. But
I usually watch your TikToks, but maybe I don't know which one you're referring to.
It's basically the one where people asking about the specific numbers on the body meter, and Celestalon basically said the numbers are too complex for 99.9% of people to understand. So I kind of made a TikTok about that, and it was so awkward because then Alkali messaged me and she was like, "Are you going to be interviewing Celestalon?" I was like, it's so awkward. But it was actually not too bad. He is really, really nice and he's super passionate about the game. So, and now that I've interviewed them, I actually understand why sometimes devs get defensive about the game and the criticism. Because there's so many people, there's hundreds of people working on the game, and they're so passionate about the game itself and the community. They put so much sweat and everything into the game to make it as good as they can, and it's like a labor of love, right? Of course, it's like their baby, and of course, if you criticize someone's baby, they're going to be defensive about it. So yeah, I think I understand them a lot better now. And the interview was really fun. You can tell how passionate about the game Alicia is. She is just, she plays WoW as well. You can tell she loves her job. But yeah.
Nice.
It was good. I hope I can do it again in the future.
Yes. I hope so too, because it's very interesting.
Did you watch the video?
Yes. How was your experience casting and playing in Slissa's tourney?
Oh, casting. Well, casting with Lisa is always fun. But I've had quite a few like experiences casting. I casted with Collins. I casted during my own tournaments. I've held 2 tournaments and I've cast them. And I cast a lot with Nicolina as well. She keeps inviting me back, which is really nice of her. So yeah, it's always fun casting with different people, and I love the game, so I love watching people play it on a high level as well. And then playing in the tournament, oh god, it was so close. I think I was so close to making it to top 2, but in the lobby with XQN and who else was there? I can't remember, but I remember I had XQN in my lobby. It was just very unlikely to make it into top 2. But I'm just glad I didn't make a fool of myself. I think I got top 3, and I was like 1 point away from qualifying. So yeah, I don't feel too bad about it.
Good. So there's a question about, so do you want chips with your curry today? Do you want...
Yes, always, duh.
And so when you say chips, I'm guessing since you're in the UK, you mean French fries.
Yes, by chips I mean fries. And the people, I think in Wales, I don't know if they do it in the UK, but in Wales they like to have the curry half and half. They have it half rice and half chips. Curry. It's really nice.
Nice.
But chips, by chips I mean fries.
Yes, this is always super confusing for me. I'm like, so chips, like potato chips? Like
Yeah, it is confusing.
Do you have a favorite Pokemon?
Oh god. I don't have a favorite Pokemon. There's too many cute ones. I can't just choose one. But
So
I do
top
like
3.
Gibble. Gibble a lot. Okay. Well, okay, Gibble. I can't think of anything else. Let's just say Gibble. My mind just went blank. Oh, I also wait. There's this Axew. Axew is really cute too. And I'm seeing a pattern here. Both of them are dragon Pokemon. I do like my dragon Pokemon. I can't think of another one. No, I can't think of another one. Let's just say Axew and a Gibble.
Okay, good. Also, do you watch TV, like TV shows or movies?
I watch Netflix, but I don't really watch TV. Yeah, we don't really watch any like TV.
What's the last thing you watch?
Well, currently we're watching. We have these watch parties in Discord, and currently we're watching Terrace House. I don't know if you heard of it. It's this Japanese reality show where they put 6 strangers into a nice house. It's kind of like Big Brother, but different because they're allowed to leave the house and they still have their jobs and everything. So yeah, you just basically see them interact. It's a really wholesome show.
So what's the goal of the show?
Ricky, what is the goal of the show? Well, I mean, they form like friendships and relationships, I guess. It's just a super chill show to watch, It's not like a competition or anything.
Okay, so people just sign up to like live in a house with strangers with no goal.
Well, I mean, people have different goals, Maybe there's one person who was the biggest man-child I've ever seen. His goal was to be independent, to be more independent, and then another person's goal was to find their last love. It's just different. This one girl wants to win a ice hockey championship, and it's just nice to follow these people's journeys. It's a chill show. It's not like super intense or anything.
Okay, good. And so what did you do for Valentine's Day?
Oh, I think I streamed.
Aaron!
Yeah, we don't really celebrate Valentine's Day because it's so close to our anniversary. Our anniversary is 1st of February, so that's when we celebrate. And then Valentine's Day is 14 days later. Plus, there's so many things to celebrate. Valentine's Day is just, we got each other a card, and I think Aaron got me flowers, and that's it.
And so, what did you do for your wedding anniversary then? Well, yeah. Well, your
For
meeting
anniversary.
anniversary. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we went out to this Thai restaurant that we really like. And then we went and had some cocktails. Oh, well, one cocktail. And then just came home. And I think we watched a movie. Wait, what did we watch? We watched a movie. Oh, we watched Don't Look Up. That was a really fun movie to watch. It's just chill. Nothing crazy, After like 9 years, you don't really do crazy stuff anymore. Not like all night partying or anything.
Don't Look Up.
Have you seen it? It's really funny.
Yeah. I liked it. Okay, good. And do you read?
Oh, I used to. Who has time to read when you're streaming? I haven't read in a while, but I always have an audiobook going when I'm like showering or brushing my teeth. One of the best investments I've made recently is buying this 20-pound Bluetooth speaker, like a waterproof Bluetooth speaker that I put in the shower, and I can listen to my audiobooks when I'm showering and don't waste any time. Always consuming media. But yeah, I always listen to Harry Potter books.
Oh, nice. That's very good.
I just finished book 7. I started book 1 again. I always tell myself, after I finish this book 7 this time, I'm gonna listen to something new. But I always just go back to Harry Potter because it's just comforting to me. I grew up with the books, and just makes me feel like home whenever I listen to them.
Of course. And I've watched the series recently, so on TV. So I can relate.
Are you a Potterhead or nah?
Well, like I watched the two first one when I was younger, and then I didn't watch the other ones. So for me, it was like new things to watch now.
It was new. Wait, have you read the books?
No.
Oh, you have to read the books.
I know, right?
They're so good.
Well, that's the thing. In between streaming full time and having a full time job,
Yeah.
Reading is like definitely not high on my list.
Yeah. But do what I do, just listen to audiobook.
I used to listen to lots of audiobooks, but now, like when I'm done streaming, I just want to sleep. I go to bed, it's 9 p.m. and I'm like,
oh, that's so early. 9 p.m. I haven't even had my dinner yet.
yes.
But you are on like a proper grown-up schedule. I'm on a degen gamer schedule.
Reading Reddit at 3 a.m.
I know.
I plan for not sleeping, like getting tilted.
Yeah. You get tilted when you play Hearthstone.
I don't get tilted, no.
Really?
No, I find it very relaxing.
Even Battlegrounds?
Well, Battleground is just because since I play less, I need to think a bit more, so it's less relaxing to play Battleground for me. But I'm guessing if you like when you play a lot, like for me in standard, like I talk to chat and like I play, I don't even look at the cards and like
yeah,
and then boom, GG boom.
That's so weird to me. Even when I played standard casually, it wasn't relaxing to me. It was like super sweaty and be like, have to win kind of thing.
But it's just when I started playing Hearthstone, for me it was something to relax. So that I think I kept that, like it was in my bath in the morning. Every morning I would play before going to work. I would like wake up at 6, play an hour of Hearthstone every morning in my bed. And so it was like a relaxing moment for me.
Wow. Hearthstone and relaxing just don't fit in the same sentence for me.
But yeah. I know I'm a bit odd about that, but it just
You need to teach me how you stay so calm.
I'm not competitive. I think that's why.
Oh, yeah. I'm too competitive.
Well, yeah. Mike is like, I think it's the wine mostly that makes you relax.
I mean, I drink when I play as well, but it doesn't make me more relaxed. I think it just makes me louder.
Oh my god. I think we went through all chat question. Was there another one? Oh, there is one. What house is Nina in Pottermore, Harry Potter?
Ah, what do you think, Chat? What house am I in? You guess and I'll tell you if you're correct or not. People that know, don't answer, please. People... Hufflepuff? Who said Hufflepuff? Random. Who's saying Hufflepuff? What the heck? Hufflepuff, but a bad one. Nobody's guessed it yet. Slytherin? What? Oh my god. What the heck?
Ay.
No. You got it wrong, chat. It's Ravenclaw. Yeah, it is Ravenclaw. According to Pottermore, it's Ravenclaw.
Please be Ravenclaw. Chat is on fire answering the censor.
Who said Hufflepuff? I'm gonna remember. So
There's
Mike,
a lot. There's like
Mike
5.
As this is Smurf. Luffy Lord. Alright. And Lucy. Oh my days, Lucy. Alright, I'm gonna remember them. Nah, I'm joking.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for coming on the show today. It was very interesting getting to know you on a more personal level. We really
Thanks for having me.
appreciate you waking up and showing up.
Yeah, I actually got out of bed earlier than usual today, so...
Well, it's Sunday after all.
Yeah, that's true. It is Sunday. Yeah. Thank you so much for having me. I had a lot of fun.
Okay, good. Thank you so much, and have a fantastic rest of your weekend.
You too. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, chat.
Hi, guys. Hello.